This video was brought to you by the ILC. Hi there, welcome to episode 25. In this episode, we're going to show you how to change a quadratic equation in standard form to vertex form. Let's have a look. Alright, our equation is y equals 3x squared plus 12x plus 5. Now, we want to have as few terms as possible on the right, so there's less chance of making a mistake. So I would recommend for your first step that you move the constant term, that's the 5, to the left. Okay? So let's take this plus 5 and subtract 5 from both sides to move it to the left. That's going to give us y minus 5 equals 3x squared plus 12x. For our second step, we're going to factor out the leading coefficient. That is the 3 right here in front of the x squared. So if we factor that out, we'll have a 3 on the outside of some parentheses. On the inside, if we divide 3x squared by 3, we get x squared. If we take 12x divided by 3, we get positive 4x. And on the left, we still have y minus 5. For our third step, we're going to do a process called completing the square. And this is kind of an involved process where a few things have to happen at once. The first thing we're going to do is to the x squared, we're going to divide it by x. Now to this x term, we're going to divide it by 2x. Let's see what we get. We end up 3 times something in parentheses. X squared over x gives us x to the first power. And 2x, when you divide it into 4x, will give you positive 2. And to complete the square, our final step is to place a square on top of the parentheses. And now we'll still have y minus 5 on the left. But be careful here. Notice that we have added a 2 in the parentheses that wasn't there before. And that 2 is squared. And on the outside we have a times 3. So we have effectively added 2 squared times 3 to the right-hand side. Well, 2 squared is 4 times 3 gives us 12. Since we added 12 to the right, we must add 12 to the left. Let's go ahead and do that as well. So we have y minus 5 plus 12. Well, minus 5 plus 12 gives us positive 7. And on the left, we still have 3 times the quantity x plus 2 squared. We're almost there now. Our final step is just to move the positive 7 that's on the left to the right, just to get everything on the same side. So we'll subtract 7 from both sides. If we do that, we will have just y on the left and 3 times the quantity x plus 2 squared minus 7 on the right. And now the equation is in what we call vertex form. Alright, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again next episode.